This is Rahul Mohan Chandran. Namaste. Bharat Mata ki Jai. Actually, this video I had planned to release 2 or 3 days before, but there was some issues with my phone. That's why I couldn't release it. Okay. And coming back to recently, there was some information around 4 to 5 days back that China has talked to India, and it's now it's going backwards. It's going backwards as per Republic TV, and this is a very good news. But we should not be complacent, as we know how China operates. Okay, China cannot be trusted. Okay, conclusion. This is the conclusion. The conclusion is that China cannot be trusted, and we should not lay. Not only that we should not be complacent, but we should attack, because this is a perfect situation for India. It's a perfect situation for India, wherein US and Israel is supporting us properly. Russia is like on the stalemate. It's not supporting. It's like even Russia is with India itself, but it's like not fully coming up. But Russia has always been supporting us without saying much. So it's a perfect situation for India. So we should understand that India is in a far better situation. A stalemate right now is a loss to India, actually, because India will stay there, and there will not even a single bullets being fired. This kind of trick will play for the success of China, actually. Okay, so I will request Indian army and Indian leadership to attack China. Okay, and this is the perfect time, and we should have a session with USA and Israel with regards to it, and all the allies of US as well, so that we get proper support from them, and we have to disintegrate China into 10 to 12 countries, if not at least 5 countries. Tibet should be freed. We should never forget what happened to Tibet. Okay, in 1949, China got its independence, and it was said that its name was People's Republic of China. Okay, it first started its attack on Tibet. It went to Tibet, stating that we are looking for peace, and we want to protect you from Western culture, so that you guys deserve your own you get your own respect and all those stuff. But look at the irony. They give importance to peace in a very nice way by killing about 8,000 Tibetan soldiers, and they first took that 55. They conquered the 55% of Tibet, and then they stopped it. They ceased fire. They said they stopped it, and they said, no, let's stop it, and we will sign an agreement, 17-point agreement, wherein 45% of this Tibet, 45% of this area is US. Okay, the rest area is US, and 54% we have already conquered. It's part of China, and we will not have a fight. For which Tibet agreed. Now, okay, Tibet said that we don't have an army right now. So anyway, it's a very good thing that at least we have peace right now. But that agreement was 17-point agreement was only for Tibet to follow. China never followed any agreement. It just followed the leadership, their own leadership. So we should not count on China's words at all. It has always violated its own agreements, Panchsheel agreement. Why should we follow? And at this time, when we have more power. Okay, China has always taken advantage of its power. Why don't we take advantage of our power? If we were weaker country, just imagine we don't have any allies right now. We don't have US, we didn't have Israel with us, which of course, and we respect that. Just imagine we didn't have anybody. China would have given up. China would have agreed to move back. No. So it's high time that we take advantage of this, get Tibet liberated. Tibet people have gone through a lot for the past 5 decades, 5 to 6 decades, 6 to 7 decades, right? So it's time to get. I would say that Tibet should be an ally of India, and Indian soldiers should be there as well, along with Tibet soldiers, okay, to protect the Tibetan, Tibetan province. And Taiwan should not be attacked, should not be given. And Mongolia, I'm even thinking that Mongolian part should also be given to Mongolia, alright. And China should be divided into 5 to 6 parts minimum. And South China Sea should be, change the name, it should not be South China Sea. I think that's the only reason that it thinks it's its father's property. So South China Sea should be changed to West Japan Sea, or close to Indian Sea, something like that, and or even south Taiwan Sea. That's also fine with us. Hong Kong is also getting liberated. Okay, anyways, because they will not have the guts to fight with British people, because America is a close ally as well. So China, in short, China is a cobra snake. Okay, Pakistan is a rat snake. Okay, what Pakistan did, we called Pakistan a terrorist country, but if you look at the amounts of terrorism that China has done without making people understand, without making the world understand, a lot of people have already gone through COVID issues. The terrorism word is synonymous with China. Okay, we don't need to look at that, look like, the people are innocent, Pakistan's people are innocent, they have been fooled, or they are victim or something like that. Okay, what Pakistan does is like, they will send terrorists, and our soldiers get killed, the terrorists also get killed. Okay, that's what they do. Okay, we can easily fight Pakistan, but China is a very, very clever fox. It's a king cobra, right? Giving milk to king cobra will not make you insured to its biting. It will not give you protection. Okay, China is an expansionist economy. So we should understand that. We should understand it, for God's sake, and we should attack it. We should use this advantage to our, this all criteria to our advantage. Okay, the whole world is against China. If you try to drag it, might be certain other issues will also take place wherein you start losing some of the people's support. Okay, so I request the entire part of entire Indian army and our leadership to go for it. Okay, I will even say that Nepal should be attached to India, even Bangladesh attached to India, because Bangladesh has gone against India as well. If not attached, at least like the forces will take care of it, and will take care of us. We know Indian people are far better. They are not far better than Chinese and Pakistanis. They will always help. Look at what happened to Afghanistan. Afghanistan thinks us as a very good friend. Just imagine we attacking Afghanistan. It's just like that. Okay, just like that, China had attacked Tibet. Just it's a same kind of comparison. China attacking Tibet is just like India attacking Afghanistan. Okay, so it didn't happen because India is a great country. India has always been happy with what it has. China has never been happy with what it has. It means destroying its own properties by creating more structures. Why do you want so much structures? Otherwise, China's economy will not last. Gets its money from this real estate only. Okay, so I'll cut it short here. Otherwise, my video will not be able to will not be downloaded properly, uploaded properly in YouTube. And thank you so much for listening. We have to go for it. Invade China. That's it. Okay. If not invade China, at least like invade few parts of it and take advantage of the situation that we have. Okay. Bharat Mata ki Jai. This is Rahul Mohan Chandran, the greatest performer the world has ever seen. Namaste. Bharat Mata ki Jai.